Hey guys, thank you so much for coming back to follow up on the review of this hair. I've had my hair in now for a month. I absolutely still love this hair. I love it, love it, love it. I mean, the color is amazing. It gives me life, guys. This color is just giving me life. We're now in autumn, and you know you need that burst of color to just brighten up your days. I live in the UK, so the clocks have gone back. It's pretty dark in the mornings, and it gets dark around like 4ish at the moment. So just having something lovely and bright like this is just giving my life so much more meaning right now. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you some of the pros and some of the cons of this hair, and I'm mainly of course going to be talking about the fringe because that's the unique feature about this particular hairstyle. So I'm gonna get straight into it. I want to make this video super quick. Hopefully I won't chat too much. So the first pro is of course the hair is amazing. It's like the versatility that I get from this hair. I can do so many different styles, and I've got so many compliments. At the moment I'm wearing it updo, and yeah, I love the versatility of it. I think of course I love the color, and of course I love that the fringe hides my big forehead, and I'm able to do a lot of styles that I would never have been able to do had I had like normal braids like throughout my hair, just because I have such a big forehead. There's just certain styles I just won't be able to do, but I can now do things like a top knot on my hair, and I get to enjoy it. So those are some of the absolute pros about this hair. Will I do it again? 100% yes, definitely I will do this style again. So now I'm going to talk about the cons about this hairstyle on the fringe. So I've kind of come up with two. One of them is in the morning when I brush the fringe, because you kind of have to brush it in the morning because you know you wake up and it's all sort of like so you brush in the morning, and what I've always noticed is that there's these flyaways. Do not pull those flyaways out, because yeah, they're getting in your eyes and they're looking ridiculous. Do not pull them out, because when you pull them out you're reducing the volume of your fringe. What you need to do is take some scissors that are proper scissors, not nail scissors like these ones. Take some proper scissors and just sort of trim that fringe till it looks right. Okay, do not pull them out, because when you pull them out, like I said, you reduce the volume of your fringe. Another thing I found is, just because you know when you brush your hair in the morning or the fringe in the morning, what tends to happen is those hairs come out. You are going to unfortunately lose some of the volume, and I found I've had to sort of top up my hair, the fringe part, every so often. Literally every week without fail, I kind of have to put some more extra hair in. And I think this is just my choice because I like a full fringe. I don't like to see gaps in between my fringe. I mean, I don't mind those little gaps, but I really don't want to see so much gap that you're actually seeing my forehead. So that's the one of the cons about the hair. You have to sort of top up. I think something that I will do if I ever do this hair, well, sorry, if I ever do backtrack when I do this hair again, I intend to do it in a dark color that is more natural to my natural hair type. Colors of kind of like dark brownish kind of color. And when I do that, I'm going to use some actual human hair weave for the front, so that number one, I won't be having any problems with flyaways. So that's one thing I'm going to try, and I'm sure it will work. And don't worry, when I do it, I will share it with you. The second con that I found about this hair is the wind blows my fringe up. So when I get outside, of course it doesn't necessarily have to look super windy outside. Sometimes you can't tell. You go out and out of nowhere there's a gust of wind that just goes blows the hair up. Now because I've got a big forehead, I just don't like that happening at all. If you're a girl and you've got a small forehead, maybe that's not too much of a bad thing, but for me, I mean the whole purpose of having this style is to hide my forehead, so I don't want that wind revealing it to anybody. So what I do is I take my headband and I put my headband on. I'm gonna, yeah, I might as well demonstrate it. So I put my headband on like so, yeah, and what tends to happen, what does tend to happen is it's kind of squashes my fringe down a little bit. You can see it's kind of like funny looking now, but hey, I just wear my headband for the duration of the time I'm outside. When I come back in, I take it off. I mean, if I want to keep wearing it, I can, but I like the whole look without the headband. But as you can see, it's kind of squashed it down again. So yeah, what I'll do is just use my fingers and try and lift that hair up a little bit to get that shape back. Let's brush this up a little bit like that. Yeah, I'm happy now. See, boom, sorted. So that's what I do to sort out that particular con. And those are the only two cons that I have about the hair, really. The flyaways and, you know, the wind blowing your fringe up, and that's it. I'm really looking forward to doing this hairstyle again, another color. I absolutely love this hair. There is something else, you know, about the flyaways. I did do the knots 3 times. I initially did it 2, but then I ended up doing it 3 times. So that might help with the flyaways, maybe do more knots. I also liked that you could actually see those knots because my hair is braided, and then suddenly you've got those knots. It kind of all looks like it was part of the look. Of course, I kind of just went with the flow creating it, but I did like how those knots kind of went really well with the braids. And that is pretty much it for my review. So yeah, I've had the hair for 1 month, and I definitely intend to maybe have it for another month if I'm sure I can do it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do it. So I've hoped that this hair style has inspired, you know, not only the big foreheaded girls, but just any girl or guy out there who you know, that likes the look and wants to give it a shot. Please go for it and let me know your thoughts, of course, in the comment section. And yeah, do tune in for other videos that I might make about hairstyles or other things. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care. Bye.